Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour, and welcome back to another kinda pro 1v1 replay. We've got Hawky here today, and down at the bottom left, he's playing under the name Dev Skills. Another oldish replay. He's playing with the USA Laser in the orange. Up in the top right, we've got the Cyan player, which is Gen Master, the El Halali show. The famous Zero Hour player once again making an appearance. I've been trying to trawl through the replays online, trying to find the best, longest, chunky replays that I can find, and this happens to be one of them here against the top player, which is Hawky. And yeah, I've got Hawky going for 2 spies, War Factory, and a barracks. Gem Master going for supply, War Factory, barracks, then into a later second supply. Maybe this could have been a little bit more efficient, but I suppose in terms of getting the War Factory and the barracks up as quick as possible, I think this is probably the way. I think that's going to be an outpost now, but if he was going to delay that anymore, it would have been an assault troop crawler, which would have been a powerful rush. Okay, so Hawky sending his dozer out here just to do a bit of a scout, see what is going on. Is he going to send that all the way into the base, maybe? A little Easter egg for you there. That's a nuke missile, actually. Lying on its side, it's a prop, and there's actually one there as well, and a flag there, and a flag there actually. I wonder if you saw that stream the other day I did when we played Capture the Flag, the 13-hour stream. Yeah, that 13-hour stream, by the way, got cut down to 12 hours because YouTube can't handle a video more than 12 hours long for some reason. So Hawky is now applying the pressure here, and one truck gonna go down. The Hellfire just finish it off. But the first 2 outposts now are going to be charging into Hawky's base. He's going to have to deal with 2 probably pretty fully loaded outposts. That one's actually only got 3 tank enters inside of it. This one here is a fully loaded one. So Gem Master at the moment is not interested in helping out these trucks, but Hawky isn't controlling that right now anyway. First outpost does get intercepted. 1v goes down there. And I think these tank enters also might win the battle here as well, because that one's healing. So I think, yeah, Gem Master might win the fight there. And also this other full outpost here is now in the main base. And the flashbang is going to be put to use here, the Rangers. And this army is going to dwindle a little bit, but he's still on top of the production. But Gem Master's being harassed back here. The truck is taking damage. That one hasn't been rebuilt that died earlier. And Gem Master floating a little bit of cash. Not consistently producing from these 2 things, which I would like. And he's also a little bit slow helping out his truck back here as well. Okay, another V is out, and this eventually does get cleared up. But Hawky isn't collecting from here right now. He's actually long distance collecting from over here. So he's still collecting on 4 Chinooks, but it's just going to be a little bit slower because they kind of have to queue here now. Okay, that V finally goes down. But the problem is you don't want to leave USA for too long, because as soon as he starts to get these Vs fully loaded with missile defenders and then flashbangs in there as well, that's where it becomes really hard for the infantry. You want to get the outpost fully into his base just like you did before early on and cause the damage early on. You don't want it going later. You don't want him to get pathfinders, for example. But likewise, I suppose for the USA versus infantry, you don't want the infantry getting to MiGs, because that's when it does become difficult. So yeah, there's advantages of both people, but I do prefer the USA the later the game goes, because you get more and more Avengers, Vs, and it just becomes harder and harder to break for the infantry. Plus the maneuverability of these Vs. Ooh, 1-for-1 trade-off, but actually no, the 2 Vs do go down there. Yeah, it just becomes a thing of maneuverability, the Vs being able to move around the map very, very quickly. You don't want to be chasing them with outposts. You ideally want to get to MiGs, and yeah, quite rightly so. Gem Master is dropping down an airfield. There's also going for the oil down at the bottom right, dropping down a barracks there. But this whole area is going to be shut down. There is one MiG coming in, and does it get the kill? Ooh, yeah, it does get the kill with the help of the tank enter there. Very, very nice there from Gemmaster. Does finish it in time. I thought that whole area was going to be lost, but yeah, these MiGs are just in time. One thing I'm missing from Gemmaster is a couple of bunkers. Maybe just like one bunker here, one bunker there would be pretty nice as well. Just to seal off some entrances to make it a little bit more manageable and easier to deal with against these Vs. Because if the Vs have just got free reign everywhere, I suppose here's one place for a bunker. As I say that. He doesn't have the capture upgrade just yet. Yeah, what an odd place for a bunker. I suppose it's to harass these if you're going to get some units inside of it, but Hawky's realised that the MiGs are out, so actually he can't really take this fight. So this bunker actually could be a really smart one, to be fair. Master's just going to put one minigunner inside of it, and yeah, Hawky won't be able to collect. Bunker is going down. The Avenger's in the mix now as well, so these MiGs won't be able to get a lot done. Doesn't have the MiG armor upgrade either, so these MiGs will go down really, really easy. Wow, what a nice fight there for Gemmaster. Didn't think Hawky would hang around for that long. He probably should have moved out there, but he's lost pretty much every single V. Combined with the MiG strike and the tank enters there dishing out the damage. Thought Hawky was going to hold that, but all of a sudden the MiG just came in and finished everything off once one Avenger went down. So Gemmaster actually doing very, very well. He's dropping down another airfield. He's ready to capture the oils, but so is Hawky. Hawky's already got one oil, I stand corrected. But yeah, this middle one, it's probably going to go down to the minigunner because the minigunner started shooting first. But a lot of damage still done to the minigunner, and the V comes in and finishes it off. There is an outpost now in the main base here of Hawky. This seems to me like a higher level Gemmaster than the recent replays that we've watched. I think he's more on form here, which, as I've said before, tends to be something that Gemmaster does. Sometimes he will fluctuate. Well, back in the day, he would fluctuate. Some days he'd be really bad, and some days he would look really good. And today, here, he's looking really good. I like his... I do like his build order. I like his speed. I like his transition to MiGs. I like his oil capture. And I like his continued pressure as well. Against Hawky, this is not an easy feat to do. So yeah, I think he's doing very well, given the circumstance. And Hawky's production now is on top off. He's still collecting from here. The MiGs are circling. But I think if you just keep on top of the production now, I think it's a one game, to be honest. Gemmaster just needs to keep streaming units across the map. Just keep camping here. Bombardment is now in play, which means a Colonel Burton might be in the mix. But I think if Gemmaster just comes in with the MiGs now, he could even seal the deal with the Helix as well. Because Gemmaster's got all the money in the world at this point. And he could get the middle building, yeah. So I think Hawky's in a very bad situation at the moment. Hawky only has one V and an ambulance out. Colonel Burton is out. MiGs come in. Ooh, do miss their target, mostly though, because of the War Factory. War Factory even survives as well. Colonel Burton. Oh, the barracks is captured by Gemmaster there. And Hawky really needs to stabilize here, but now I think you're seeing Gemmaster falter a little bit. Why is he suddenly floating a little 12k? Did he just think he'd won the game right there or something? Like, that was a one game right there. Like, one Helix suddenly then, when you had all that money, could have prepared a Helix. There's no reason why. You got two airfields. Could have even built two Helixes. And there should have been a massive stream of units across the map, and there should have been really amazing MiG strikes. That was a one game there. So anything that happens from this point on is only a bonus for Hawky, really. He should have lost the game here. A10 comes in, kills two trucks. Gemmaster still floating 8k. I think he might just be a little bit overconfident. This is going to be an absolute monster hit. Ooh, what a beast of a hit. Could have killed the power as well, but maybe even the dozer, but yeah, a little bit survives there for Hawky. Hawky still has one oil. Gemmaster has two oils, the one in the middle and this one in the bottom right. MiGs could also kill these Chinooks that are just hanging around here. The MiGs coming in, kills a firebase. Still a good hit, as long as the MiGs are actively doing something and not getting shot down themselves. Even if they're getting shot down themselves, actually, he's economically ahead. But as long as you're getting damage done, especially for free, is a really good position to be in. This is what you want to be doing. Gemmaster's now dropping down a prop. Still loads of MiGs out. He does have the MiG armor upgrade now. He's got one middle building. I would like to have seen him capture that as well, because it will increase the heal rate. Here, MiGs do come in. Oh, tries a decent shot, but there's too many Avengers. A little bit too much. I think did one MiG or two MiGs went down. MiGs coming in again. But yeah, now we're starting to see Gemmaster falter, and he's still floating 10k. I mean, even if you'd have made a helix and just even now, like, gone over there, killed the oil, and then sneak in here, or a helix round here and round here, or even both at the same time, 2 helixes. There's so many ways to kill Hawky right now, but the longer the game goes, I think Gemmaster's now throwing his chances a little bit. Because there are 4 Avengers out now, which is a big investment there for Hawky, by the way. 8k's worth of Avengers. Oh, no, wait, is he laser? I think he's laser, isn't he? So he's the 1500 each, so I stand corrected. 6k's worth of Avengers. Still a decent investment. Gemmaster could make Infernos now. That's one way to deal with one of these blobs of units. Here comes a potential mine drop. That could be epic. Ooh, not going to land though. Used a little bit prematurely, perhaps. Gemmaster also could capture that reinforcement pad, get himself a free assault troop call every 2.5 minutes or whatever it is. 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. The CC now in danger of going down. I don't know if Gemmaster has carpet ready anytime soon. MiGs come in, kill 1v. And now there's only Avengers here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. There's only Avengers. 6k's worth of Avengers here are just going to get completely stomped. And a minigunner here wrecking Hawky's Chinooks. 2 Avengers so far have gone down. Search and destroy re-established. I'm surprised Gemmaster's let all these... Well, I say all of them. I mean, these 2 here escape. I think Gemmaster's still doing very well, though. Oh, runs in a little bit too close. Oh, scrappy fight. A lot of units going down there for Hawky again. Gemmaster was floating 15k then. He's now floating 12.7. Why isn't he just making a helix just to seal the deal? Like, even straight down the middle now, or just here, just to hover around here, or go and kill that oil, or anything. Why is he floating 15k? It doesn't make any sense. This is a 1 game, and it was won about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I still think he's leading. But this could be over. A10 comes in from Hawky. Carpet bomb comes in once again from Gemmaster. Might kill the supply there. Kills the dozer. Still annoying. If he killed the supply though, that would have been an epic. Or maybe even both of them, that would have been epic. But still causing damage. Gemmaster loses his supply on the trucks. Gemmaster captures both of the buildings in the mid. Okay, MiGs come in. Oh, where are those MiGs going, baby? Oh my god, that was a complete misclick. I think he killed... Did he even kill 1v? I think he failed to even kill 1v, but he's losing his MiGs. I mean, he's floating all that cash. He's got the money to replenish it, but you're not going to have all this cash forever because you are slowly mining out. You only got this supply left now. He wants to get this supply for himself. Hawky's mined out on his main. Unit's being picked off here by Hawky. He is doing phenomenally well with this army now. Ever since that MiG strike, it's just gone to pot for Gemmaster. Yeah, I just feel like the longer the game going is, Gemmaster just playing worse and worse. He's not put a new truck here. Could get them trucks to collect over here as well. Could get that reinforcement pad. He's got minigunners over here. That's one thing he's been good at, doing the harassment with the minigunners. Like, he had one over here before. Now he's doing the same here again. Still that oil exists at the top left, though. Could have been dead ages ago. Gemmaster desperately wants to collect from here, but there's still an army of these, so you're just giving away free XP, really. Both players quite even in terms of XP now. Still a lot of MiGs out. Remember, they do have the MiG armor upgrades, so can still come in and wipe this out. Really, 8 MiGs, can they break through 3 Avengers? I think if you all shoot at the same time, it probably could. But yeah, Gem Master's now running a bit low on cash, because he's been on one supply, one truck for ages. Is that a mine drop? Yeah, mine drop. Gem Master needs to stop this. Hawky gonna force fire to ground. MiGs now approaching. Does Hawky know this is on the way? MiGs come in. He sees the shadow of the MiGs now. MiGs come in. Oh, there's still a decent hit. And a carpet bomb comes in again. Kills whatever that was. I'm guessing it was a supply and the dozer. MiGs do kill 2 Vs. Oh no, was it 1 V, 1 Avenger? Yeah, 1 V and 1 Avenger. And I think he lost 1 MiG for that. So that was a good pick off. Got Lotus now trying to capture the CC, but there are Vs there. Woo! Yeah, he used a little bit prematurely, I think. I mean, it's hard because there's a strat there. It's going to be detected right regardless. Pathfinder here. It's going to get found and killed. MiG's coming in once again, and the Vs are out of position with the Avengers. Ooh. Not the cleanest of strikes. 3 MiGs for 2 Vs. Probably still would take that just about at this point. Hawky running low on cash. He's only got 450. And this is where Gem Master could do with some more harassment on this supply. Gem Master's still collecting only on 1 truck though. That's a huge, huge area. He's got 3.7k in the bank though, and still this oil down in the bottom right. Okay, plenty of Avengers still out. No ambulance in this mix, though, so they're not going to be... Oh, I suppose he's got the battle drones. It would be more cost efficient, I think, to get the ambulance rather than 2 battle drones, because the ambulance can repair everything simultaneously, whereas the battle drones can be shot down, and they're about the same price if you build 2. Not far off the same price. Artillery now moving in, as well as a load of MiGs moving to the middle of the map. Big army here for Gem Master. Are the MiGs going to go and kill that oil? Where's the artillery? Artillery, just level 1 artillery on the power. Gem Master very close to level 5. Does get level 5 now. So he's got EMP. So yeah, he could EMP this whole army and then the MiGs could just come in and finish it all off. But with 1 airfield to go down to the A10. MiGs need another airfield to... Oh no, there's the other airfield. A2V's picked off there. Very, very nice indeed. But Gem Master's still losing units. Gem Master is losing a lot of units. Another V does go down just. An Avenger here at the front, taking some damage. MiG's now coming in. Nice carpet there for Gem Master. And... Ooh. Another Avenger goes down. Oh, and another V. I think this is a tournament game, by the way. I forgot to say that earlier. I think this is game number 7 of some tournament game. I don't know which one exactly, but yeah, I believe it was a tournament. Forgot to say that because it was called game number 7, so it must be. Unless it's just a Clan Wars game. It'd be a Clan Wars game as well. Okay, so big trade-off there from both players. Don't really know who's ahead now. The middle buildings have been killed. We've seen EMP. Oh, this could be EMP. One good thing to do, actually, pro tip for you, is actually when the EMP or whatever's coming in, let that tank the damage, and then come in with your MiGs and do a strike as well. So you see, like now, made the Vs move out of the way, actually. But even if you wanted to get a hit on the Vs, you could have come in with a carpet or a mine drop or an EMP on top of the Vs, and as they are shooting at the whatever plane it is, then you come in with the MiGs and do a hit. You might get lucky and might kill all of those for free, because they'll be busy shooting at the mine drop. Even if the mine drop gets shot down before it reaches its target, doesn't matter, because the tip is to tank the damage with that plane. Okay, Hawky clearing the mines. Flashbangs are actually really good at clearing mines, you know. They are really good. Chinook taking damage, and Hawky does have a CC, so he could have A10. A10 could wipe this out. Oh, as I say that, would you look at that? Oh, spider sense. Here comes a carpet as well, though. Ooh! Doesn't kill anything, though. That is so close. If they'd have been like 1 inch closer, that was it. Hawky now capturing the bottom right buildings. The MiGs still flying around here. A mistake, though. These MiGs should have been coming in while that carpet was there. Honestly, they should have. Ooh, he still wipes them all out, though. But one more Avenger does still exist. And we've got 6 MiGs. I don't know who's going to win this one, but I think it's still in Gem Master's favor because of those Avengers that he just killed there. He's reset the Avenger count, and he's still got 6 MiGs versus 1 Avenger. So yeah, he should just be able to come in now and pick this off. Even with 2 Avengers, I think with 6 MiGs, you can probably break through that. Especially if you're going with this army at the same time. And Hawky's only just used his A10, but Hawky's almost level 5 and probably going to be getting Leaflet, a few air bomb, that kind of stuff. So yeah, quite a chunky game this, and it keeps being reset to square one, really, doesn't it? Which is basically a load of Avengers and a few Vs versus a load of outposts. A load of outposts and a few ECMs. So the battle continues. Artillery going to fire once more. This looks like a level 2 or 3. It looks like a hell of a lot of shells, actually. Is that a level 2 or 3? I think it's magnified on certain maps if the map's smaller or if this thing is smaller. Can look bigger than it is. I think it's level 2. Yeah, look like a level 2. Either way, the supply goes down there. Hawky going to rebuild that supply. Ooh, Laserlock comes in on the Flamer. Flamer is going to go down. Finally, that oil is killed. This oil is killed as well. Carpet bomb straight down the middle of the map, but the Avengers are moving towards it, so pretty sure that carpet's going to get taken down before it reaches its target. It does. If that had been there, that would have been legendary, but yeah, the fact is that Gem Master wasn't going to anticipate he was going to move more forward. Okay, no support power gets shot down. That could have been the EMP. Could have been it. MiGs going into the main base. So are these going to be able to get a hit and then go out for free? Ooh, he's going to go and engage. Oh, no. Oh, baby. You can't be hesitant. You can't be hesitant like that. I think he was going for the Vs, hoping they wouldn't be near the Avengers. I think that's what he was doing. In the last minute, they moved behind the Avengers. So, yeah, sometimes that does happen. But I think he might have lost too many MiGs now. Because he's not collecting any more money now. Flame around the back gets shut down. I think massive mistake not getting that, by the way, because you would have had loads of assault troop crawlers for free by now. And they could have been used to sneak around the back of the base and kill a load of stuff, or even just mix into your main army. Here comes a fuel air bomb now, I'm pretty sure, or a leaflet. Oh, it is a leaflet, and it is a legendary one at that, because it shut down the whole army here. What is this? It's not going to reach its target, whatever it is. Ooh, it's an EMP. Okay, gets 2 Avengers, but is there enough Vs out? A-Tank comes in, kills the prop. Here comes the MiGs. And they fire at just the right time and take out the 2 Vs. Wow, wow, wow. What are we watching? I thought Gem Master was dead then, but then MiGs got a perfect strike. And 2 Avengers gone down now, 3 Avengers gone down, and suddenly this isn't looking that great for Hawky. But he should be able to defend this. He should be able to hold. He's still got a Pathfinder. Pops open the outpost. Uses the Pathfinder now to kill the remaining tank. And just, again, awfully close. DeMaster's been defeated. Whoa! What a game!
You are victorious.
It's probably one of the best USA or any kind of USA versus Inf I've seen in a long time. Very, very nice game indeed. Yeah, it was several years old. I think 2014, 2015. That's when these kind of replays are from. Just look at the KD ratio there of Div Skills, aka Hawky. The money collected there from Genmaster. Genmaster had multiple chances to win that game. He could have done even 2 or 3 helixes at one point and just gone in round the base traded, or just caused significant damage. He could have made loads more MiGs. He could have just kept funneling units straight down the middle when he had Hawky's production on top of. But I think that's why you see him when I always say, I've said the last couple of videos, he's kind of between mid and a high level player. He was never able to fully beat all the top players, although he would have a day. I think there was one day where he beat me like 3-1 in the history of ever. But every other day I was like, it was like 9-1, 10-1 to me and stuff like that. So yeah, he would always beat the mid-level players but then struggle against the high-level players. And I think that some of the things there you're seeing, like, why would you float 15k in a potential tournament game when you had Hawky by the balls? Did he just take his foot off the gas? Did he think he just won it? Get overconfident? I don't know, man. But in these kind of games against these caliber players, you don't want to take your foot off the gas, and you don't want to be complacent or whatever. You're just going full steam ahead, shut him out. Even if it makes it a boring game and it's just a one-sided affair, that's what you want to do. So yeah, Genmaster failed to do that here. But either way, it was a good showcase of his skill level. I think that pretty much sums up Genmaster to a T. That's the kind of level he's at, and you're probably not going to see much of a high level than that from him. But yeah, maybe I've got a few more replays that will show. Let me know if you want to see more of him or not. So yeah, GG, well played. See you in the next one.